What's up, Libra? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. Okay, you could be dealing with an older male here. Or you could be dealing with somebody that, I'm hearing, get on my level. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone that's younger. You could be dealing with someone that is older than you, but they don't act older than you. You act like you're more mature than this individual, okay? So there is something here about that. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, if it's resonating, I don't know that the people around you like this person, but you like this person. So I don't know. There's something here about that. But yeah, let's move forward. Next 48, you got the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got the Seven of Pentacles. You've got the Page of Cups. And then you also have the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? At the bottom, you have the Empress, heavy Taurus energy. You do have the Page of Swords. And then you have the Nine of Wands here. First off, the Empress card is here. That's my pregnancy card. If you're not trying to get pregnant, don't. But I do feel like with the Empress, the Page of Swords, I feel like somebody's trying to communicate something to you, right? Like you're the Empress or the Emperor, it doesn't matter. You're sitting there, you're living your life, you've moved past whatever this is. But I feel like you're finding out about like an ex or somebody from your past, like it could be even like a past friend that you no longer care about. But you're like being told something and it kind of bothers you. Now, I don't know if it bothers you like because of the information you're receiving about this individual, or if it bothers you because why are you being bothered with this? You don't care. So why are you coming to tell me about this? Okay, so that's what it feels like. It feels like a little bit of like annoyance. I feel like someone is coming to tell you something, or maybe you already have this information. Maybe you accidentally stumble upon it or you were looking for it. And now you're just kind of like annoyed by it, all right? You're getting a lot more clarity though when it comes to a love situation. Yeah, you could be, some of you guys are going to be getting engaged. What the heck? Some of you guys are going to be getting engaged here. Some of you guys are already engaged. You could be marrying your soulmate is what you feel like. And the cards are here, so this could genuinely be a soulmate. So congratulations to you guys if that's resonating. That's awesome, okay? You found your person. All right, Queen of Pentacles, you guys are nurturing yourselves at this time, all right? I feel like in the next 48, you could be actually spending money on yourself. There could be a little like level of guilt to that, but not really. Not for some of you, okay? Libra can go one way or the other, but I do feel like your money looks good. I feel like you guys could be taking yourselves out. You could be getting your nails done. I'm hearing Botox. There's just something here you're doing for you, okay? Like if you have kids and like a partner or whatever, you're like, I'm always taking care of you guys. It's time that I take care of me. So the next 48 hours, I feel like you are genuinely putting it into yourself here, okay? With that Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like you guys are being nurturing. So again, it could be like spa day, a nice lunch, maybe you meet up with a friend, something like that, okay? Also, some of you guys could be saving. So that's part of how you're nurturing yourself. You're making sure that you have a savings here for a rainy day. You're creating a cushion here for any type of inconveniences, all right? With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you guys are paying more attention to what you're saving, what you're spending kind of thing. Again, you are adding to it. So it's been like payday for somebody here, so I do feel like you're able to put money into the savings and you're feeling really good about it. You could find that you have more money saved up and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to take a little bit and like treat myself, okay? So no matter what, I do feel like you guys are treating yourself to something here, all right, in the next 48. Or maybe that's the advice. Like maybe you're like, go get your nails done, go get a haircut, go do something nice for yourself, okay? I feel like you need it. With that Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like you guys are kind of taking inventory on certain situations, people, places, things in your life at this time. I do feel like you could be getting rid of people as well. Like you could just be distancing yourself. I do feel like you guys are trying to pay more attention to quality versus quantity. I feel like Libra, depending on the kind of Libra you are, but for the most part, I feel like you guys are very like guarded. You don't like to do too much out of your norm. And so it does feel like as long as it keeps your scales balanced, you're not worried about that. But it feels like if you've been kind of letting things fall to the wayside, things could be a little imbalancing at this time. And so right now you're just kind of cleaning house. Some of you guys are literally cleaning house. Others of you, you're just trying to navigate and just figure out like who belongs and who doesn't, okay? Page of Cups, I feel like you have kids. Your kids are going to really want like your attention here in the next 48 hours. I feel like you might have to spend some money on your kid as well. I feel like someone's kid here is sick. Maybe they've got like allergies or something. So you're like, damn, well, good thing I got a savings. All right. Others of you, I feel like you guys are genuinely going to be kind of focusing on you here with that Page of Cups. You could be receiving a message as well. Like, this could be like somebody inviting you out and you're kind of looking at your finances like, can I go out? Can I afford to go out? So there's something here about that. You guys could be going out in the next 48. I feel like if someone owes you an apology, it might come through. Again, we are Mercury retrograde, so a lot of people are in their feels. We're all thinking about somebody, right? So it just feels like with that Page of Cups, something could come through. Like, even if this is your partner, if they pissed you off in the last 48 hours, in the next 48 hours, like, you'll get the apology. But then I feel like something here, like, you guys, again, I channeled get on my level. So some of you guys are done with the apology. Some of you guys are just done taking somebody at their word. And so you guys could be really focusing on, do you really want to continue to invest in whatever this is? This could also be a job, right? You're like so over it. Some of you guys want to just take your pinnacle and go somewhere else. Some of you guys might be leaving a job. Some of you guys might be leaving a relationship or a location, maybe even a habit here. So I feel like something could have happened this past week, or just something's been building up for you guys. And I feel like in the next 48, you might just, someone here just pulled the last straw for somebody here, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be moving slowly towards something new here. Now, some of you guys could be going back to school. You could be looking at your finances and your time to see if it's the best time to do that. So I do feel like you guys are going to be moving slowly but surely towards something new here. Also, too, you could have found out about a position at work for some of you. And so you're aiming to kind of, okay, what certifications do I need? When are you guys trying to fill the spot? Like, you could be asking questions. Some of you guys are just going to be grandfathered into a position that you don't really know about, but because you've been with the company for so long, like, they trust you. So some of you guys are going to get like this grand opportunity to do something that most people would require a degree for. Okay, so I feel like Libras get lucky like that sometimes, where it's like you guys just get put in these positions and it works out, you know, and you're making more money and you're like, yeah, I didn't have to go to school. So that's great. Congratulations. But yeah, I do see you guys moving slowly but surely towards somebody. And again, you guys could be looking for truth at this time with the Ace of Swords, right? Like, he's going towards the Ace of Swords. So right now, you guys could be busy just trying to figure something out, figure out a person, figure out a situation here. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.